on TikTok Live earlier. I made this joint on there. Yeah, man, it's been a crazy week. I finished the Pro Tools expert course and I took the test for the first time and failed. Oh. But that's what it is about, man. You know what I'm saying? Being an independent artist at any age, right? At any age. Or in my case, being an older independent artist. They say it's a young man's game. But I feel like as long as you make the music undeniable, what can anybody say? You know what I'm saying? Put it in the right places and make you some bread. What can anybody say? You don't have to be the most popular. I'm by far not the most popular. You can check my numbers. But you know what? I get up and I do this. Make this music, you know what I'm saying? And that's all that really matters. To me anyways. You know, one of the albums that inspires me the most, one of the artists in the albums is Michael Jackson's Off the Wall, yo. The whole album, from front to back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just the time frame, but it's just such a groovy, it's just so, yo, the whole album is good. My favorite song from there is Rock With You. I used to sing that to my daughter to sleep. I used to sing her to sleep to that song all the time when she was a baby. Yeah. That has to be my most influential album, which influences what I do, how I do things. That album right there. Quincy Jones put that together with Michael Jackson is just a masterpiece. I know Thriller would be other people's number one, but that's for me. You know, another album that I love is the artist in the album and the song is Stevie Wonder, Hotter Than July. I like it. I like my favorite song off that album is Rocket Love. You know? I don't know if you ever heard it. You know what I'm saying? But he talks about how, you know, somebody takes his love and takes him to the highest high, take it up in a rocket and then drops him off to this cold world. I think the songwriting is so ill. Stevie Wonder has to be hands down one of the best songwriters of all time, yo. He knows how to talk to everybody. He's a lyricist in the sense of he writes lyrics, right? He's a songwriter in the sense he makes the music and stuff like that. You know, with hip hop, they be like lyricism, you know, you gotta put metaphors, you gotta do all these things, but like, nah, Stevie Wonder's the ultimate lyricist to me because he can write in a way that's so simple that it can cross genres and still mess with your imagination. If you close your eyes, you can hear the lyrics, you can see the vision. For me, that's a big deal. Starting on hip hop, you know, it's you use your brain and not your heart. A lot of times you're trying to be the most clever person, trying to say the most wittiest thing. You know what I'm saying? You want to brag and stuff like that. But like the way that Stevie Wonder writes, even Dolly Parton, if you think about it, the way that they write, it resonates with so many people across the board. You know what I'm saying? People that like wordplay, and then people that just want to take it slow and simple, and just want to hear the story, the imagery, want to close their eyes and enjoy good music, man. That's what I strive to be. That type of songwriter. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I came from underground hip hop, right? And all that's cool. But the most you get when you're an ill lyricist in underground hip hop, well, for me, the most I got was this. A pat on the back. I mean, you know, I sold some merch and stuff like that. But like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? You want them songs to go out of here. You know? That being the case, you gotta write that way. You gotta write that way to touch as many souls as possible. And I think that's something that we all have in common, right? All those emotions. Anger, sad, love, lust, jealousy, envy. Like those 7 deadly sins. All those emotions. You got all those emotions. So I like writing from that standpoint. And maybe that's why it didn't work out for me in my younger years as a underground hip hop artist. Maybe because of that. You know, in my heart, I already wanted to write from the heart, but then you're confined to this box when you're rapping. And it's funny because when I was younger, I got into rapping because I didn't want to be confined to that love box when people was doing R&B and stuff like that. And then rap has become, you know, before it was expressing yourself, being the most creative, but for the majority of rap, it's kind of the same cycle repeating itself. I'm not gonna say hip hop music. I'm gonna say for the majority of rap, and I like rapping. But I don't know what they did with hip hop. Hip hop made a lot of bread, and then they're trying to take it away, or try to co-opt it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe hip hop is like Lehman Brothers. Maybe when they thought it was too big to fail, maybe it can fail because it's so big now. You know what I'm saying? And then since it's so big and it's number one, everybody taking shots. Or maybe it's just evolving. Music evolves, you know what I'm saying? Music was here before hip hop. So maybe the music is just evolving. Something else. Something else. And I think that's what all creatives inspired to be. I don't think anybody wants to make the same thing on the treadmill. I mean, if you want the same thing all the time, that's when you go to your 9 to 5 where you get the same thing all the time. The same thing all the time. Same thing all the time. You get into these creative endeavors because you want to elevate yourself and others around you. You want to push your limits for yourself and others around you. You want to get creative with yourself and others around you. I love being an artist. I don't need no other job. As long as I'm making a living, taking care of my family with this, I don't need to do anything else. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be slash this, slash that, slash this, slash that, slash entrepreneur, but like that. Yo, I just want to be able to make the art and make my art make money so I can invest in the vision, take care of my family and invest in the vision to the highest levels possible. That's it. Maybe somebody else aspires to be something else. That's cool. But for me, that's what it is. So if I get to be the ripe old age of 99, guess what? I'll be a 99-year-old artist. That's it. Artist producer now. I'll take that too because I gotta compose my own music. Because I don't think anybody else gonna be able to find that groovy groove, the one that I'm looking for. I rapped over a lot of beats, a lot of dope beats over the years. But for where we trying to go? Nah. It's different now.